Welcome back everybody. Today we were talking about the new makeup releases and if I want to buy them or if I don't. So if you want to see what new makeup releases are on, then keep on watching. Let's start with the Pat McGrath and Bridgeron collaboration. She's releasing an eyeshadow palette, two highlighters and the blush palette. I do have to say I do like Bridgeron, and I do have to say the imprints are stunning. The palette is really pretty. I was hoping for something different. I don't know why, but I do think this is really pretty and definitely goes into my wish list because this is really nice. Colourdraine is releasing a neutral palette. I think it's $25. It's the Rebellious Nude, and well, it is an 12-pin palette where 9 shades are matte and 3 are shimmers. I have to say it's nothing spectacular where I'm running towards it. So for me, this is a pass. But if you want to have a good Colourdraine palette, then maybe it's something for you. Like I said, it's nothing for me. But, well, I do a lot of neutrals. So, yeah, it's a skip from me. We do have the Glisten Cosmetics Shapeshifter palette, which includes 5 shades. And, I mean, it will be a permanent item. It's a highlighter palette. I have to say the highlighter is looking really good. We do have a pink, purple, a pinkish purple, a yellow and a blue. Really pretty, I have to say that. And the packaging is also really nice. It's an pentagon shape. It's a 5 edges shape. I don't know, but it's looking really good. English is not my first language, guys. Yeah, it's really pretty. Definitely would be interested in that. Like I already showed you last week, Unearthly Cosmetics is releasing two collections. One is the Smells Like Holiday Spirit and the other one is In the Dark. I have to see which one. The Smells Like Holiday Spirit is in 60-pen eyeshadow palette with 3 glosses for $80, and the In the Dark is a Gothy Wintry Dream insets an 8-pen palette, 1 gloss and 1 highlighter, retailing for $52. I have to say, so far I just see this, so it's not really a release with all the colors. So if I have a picture till Sunday, I will show it. But so far, I think it looks really nice. Like I said, I do want to try Unearthly Cosmetics at some point. If this is the collection, we will see when the full colors are revealed. Lights Lacquer, yeah, that's the name, is releasing 3 new shades. It's the Winter Break Trio, and it's $9.50 each of them. I think you can, most likely you can also buy a bundle. Then we do have some nail stickers. And yeah, they look really pretty. I have to say, all the collections from Light Lacquers and from Kathleen Light's previous nail polish brand, I did like a lot. Sadly, they don't ship to Germany normally, or if they do, the customs and the shipping is horrendous because it's a liquid, and so there is some things that you have to consider when you ship stuff. So for me, it's a pass. Just because I likely can't get it, you know, but they look stunning. It's a red, it's a mauvey grayish color and a beautiful dark purpley reddish color. Stunning. Not interested in the nail stickers, to be honest, but I mean, this is looking so damn pretty. Really pretty. Definitely highly recommend Lights Lacquer if you're in the US. I think they did really great with their nail lacquers. Then we do have the Wicked Widow Beauty Scissor Hand collection, where we have a palette with 16 eyeshadow as well as 2 highlighters, 6 eye glosses, lip glosses, eyeliner, and 2 styles of lashes. They look really pretty. I have to say that they look really pretty. Definitely will be on my wish list though, and really nice. I do love the packaging of the lashes though. Really cute. NYX is releasing some Epic Smoke liners. They have an angled liner and the blender. I do have to say I do love NYX liners, and they do have just regular liners. I don't get why they have this, to be honest, because technically you can use every liner as a smoky eyeshadow or anything like this, or even a smoky eyeliner. So I'm not sure why. The colors are really pretty. If you're interested, I think they will be around the $10 mark, maybe more, something around this. The colors are really beautiful. I do love that NYX mostly, if they release something, they release it also in some colors. So they are a little bit more on the more smokier side from the color selection. So it's not lavender or anything like this, not the pastel, but there is a nude. There are two nudish colors in here. There's like a pumpkiny orange. Like I said, I do love them. I do have their Epic Wear liners, and I just don't get this, but I mean, if you're interested, it's available now. They also released their Stick It eyebrow gel, I think. It's an extra thick brow, extra thick attitude, coat after coat plant-based fiber stick to brows for thickening effect for 16-hour wear in 8 impact shades. I mean, I do have to say I do love NYX brow products, so why not? I think it's something like the Anastasia dip brow gel. I'm hoping it's a gel. I do have that on hand, to be honest, and I think it's just a colored like eyebrow gel. I do love colored eyebrow gels because if I don't want to use powder or anything else, I think these are really great. So if you're interested in this and maybe a cheaper alternative to the Anastasia, I think this one is pretty good. Like I said, it's a new product, but like I said, I do trust NYX with brow products, so I would be interested, definitely going on the wish list. Jason Wu Beauty is releasing 2 new eyeshadow palettes with 15 pens for $25. I have to say it does fit to his line at the moment, where it's more neutral and natural colors. For me, it's a pass. First of all, I don't need another nude palette, and this one is, to be honest, not speaking to me, so this one is for me a skip. Elf is releasing new colors for their Camel Cc Cream. I love that. They include 10 new shades, which I love, to be honest. I do want to test out the CC Cream quite a bit, but the point is I don't need to. I do have a lot of foundations, but I love that they listened to us and they did 10 new shades, which I love. And to be honest, I would have loved this news from IT Cosmetics and their CC Cream, because there are 4 shades, and the lightest one, which I own, is not light enough. So I'm pissed because I do love the CC Cream and I can't use it because it's too dark, or slightly too dark. And like Elf, this one is quite inexpensive in comparison to the IT Cosmetics, did this and heard of the followers and said, well, we do 10 more shades. Like, just saying, should have been it, but well, we are going with this. I love that, and I love the news, and this is definitely one where I'm saying I would grab that. Let's talk about our weekly Colourpop releases. There will be a new all matte palette from Colourpop. It's the Gone Matte palette. This is 35 shades of all matte eyeshadows. It goes from like warm tone browns to pinky browns to cool tone browns. I mean, if you don't have any none have any eyeshadows in a brown shade, this could be something for you. I have to say, this is not speaking to me. I mean, yeah, it is an all matte like palette, but to be honest, I would have said that I don't use like an all matte shade or an all matte eye look all the time, but I have to say I'm quite into it at the moment. But the point is, I do have mattes everywhere here, and I do have brownie mattes. I don't need this palette. Like I said, if you're a beginner, you never had any eyeshadow, maybe this is one where you have everything in one palette? Do you really need it, or do you just need one palette that is similar? Like, there are like in the middle, there are 3 shades that looks quite similar. So I think it's always tricky to do this. I think they could have sized it down and just, you know, in general, I think the idea is brilliant to have a matte palette that you can use with all the other palettes you have in your collection. Use it with shimmer palettes or whatever. But I have to say, do you really need 35 shades? No. And that's the main issue I do have, you know. So for me, it's a pass. Colourpop is also releasing the reformulated blotted lip lacquers? Lipsticks. It's lipsticks, I'm sorry. And I have to say, I do own quite a lot of lipsticks, so for me this is nothing I would care about if I order from Colourpop. I'm more into the palettes and all of this, so this is a pass for me. But just so you know, they reformulated the blotted lipsticks, and if you want to, you know, have them, you can buy them now. Another brand is collaborating with Emily in Paris. This time it's Spectrum brushes. Well, yeah, it's looking cute. I have to say, for me, it's mostly like the outside of it. Then it is the brush itself. They are mint green, and then they have like a pink brush head. Yeah, it's cute. There's also a cup, a phone, you know, a phone case, and some French macaron sponge trio. Okay, well, yeah, why not? There's also, I think this is also a little pouch. It's cute and all. I'm not a fan of Emily in Paris. I didn't watch it. So for me, it's like, yeah, it's cute. I think if you have this style and aesthetic, maybe it's something for you. For me, it's a pass. We already talked about this, I think, twice, and I'm sorry for it, but we do have the swatches of the spring collection from Too Faced, and I have to say, I mean, the palette is super damn cute. It's the Ethereal Eyeshadow Palette and Pressed Pigment Palette for 39 bucks, and I have to say, the palette itself looks so damn pretty. And then I saw the swatches and I was like, wait, what? Because the swatches do like look like a quite neutral palette, and I know there are 2 like teal colors in it, one mint, one more teal, and I just see one. I don't get that. Is it a duochrome? I don't think so. No, it's not. I think one is a shimmer, and the mint is a shimmer mint, and it looks like the palette looks horrendous. I have to say that, and I'm so sorry for that. So this is totally a skip for me. First of all, I was like, maybe, but no. Like I said, 2 Femme blushes, 30 bucks. There are also lipsticks or lip butters. Not interested in that at all. And then there is a new palette also from Too Faced, which is the Major Love palette, which is a more pinky and green toned palette. It's one of their smaller 8-pan palettes. I do like that they skipped the 2 larger like shadows at the beginning, and they just do 8-pan all same size. Do like that. The palette itself is pretty, but it's nothing that would, you know, bring me anything else than I do have in my collection, to be honest. It's nothing new or exciting or good color story that I could say, oh well, I'm in love. So this is a pass for me. Solar Look is bringing a new palette with is Dirty Dancing themed. It will release in Saturday, December 18th. So you have it like yesterday. It was released yesterday, which is like I said, Dirty Dancing The Lift palette, which I think are blue tones, if I'm not mistaken, because the pictures I show you here has a lot of blue tones and just blue tones. So this will be a blue tone palette. I mean, his looks pretty. Do I really need it? No, but it looks pretty. So if you're a fan of the Solar Look, maybe this is for you. Benefit is releasing a new pore filling primer. This time it's the Pore Professional Light Primer, which is a water-based primer, and it's an ultra lightweight, breathable, water-based face primer that blurs and refines the looks of pores while ensuring a long-lasting, even makeup application. I have to say, why not? I mean, I love that it comes in a mini, so you can try it if you do, want to try it. But to be honest, do you remember the last time Benefit brought something really, really new on the table? Like, except primers, and I mean, the cookie one is the cookie highlighter, and the other one, Tickle? I think the Tickle highlighter. Whether last year or this year, I have to say. Yeah, but I have to say, I mean, pores and all this stuff, but yeah, it's a skip for me. Oh, just in case you forgot, because why not? Not only Pat McGrath did a collaboration with Bridgeron, Makeup Revolution did as well. Do we need that? No. Did you saw the palette? Well, it's an orangey, neutral, little bit of red and pink palette. It's like, yeah, no. I would have loved to be more of a pastel palette with maybe also like yellow and a little bit of gold and a light blue. You know, like the dresses they wear, maybe a pastel green or something like this. Because, I mean, they didn't wear only pinks and oranges. You know what I mean? So I do like the Pat McGrath more because you do have the pop of blue, of course, and it's just a £6 palette. In comparison, this one is an £18 palette. And yeah, except the packaging, which is cute. Revolution did great job in packaging. Like the inside is always disappointing. I don't know what it is. I mean, I will skip this. I do have a complicated relationship with the eyeshadows from Revolution, so this is a skip for me. Tarte is releasing 2 new products. Well, it's 2 new highlighters as well as the Endless Summer Skin Breezy palette bundle, which is the creamy face palette and a double-sided brush for $49. And like I said, the 2 light shimmers in Champagne Glow and Rose Gold Glow for 30-piece highlighter palette. Like, no, highlighters. They're releasing 2 new highlighters, $30 a piece. I do have to say, I do like the face palettes, all cream products. I did saw it on the like the model, and it looked really, really nice. I just have the problem, it's one color. And one color only. So if you're darker or lighter for the bronzer or the blushes, you're out. And that's something I don't like. I would love to try this if this would be like a little bit lighter, because I'm fair AF. And yeah, and the highlighters do look pretty. Same problem here, I'm too light for them. So this is a shame, but I hope maybe they do have their breezy light bronzer, cream bronzers. They do have those in different shades, so I'm hoping that maybe they get the point and bring out some new ones for these new colors or different colors. I would love that, but so far it's a skip. Colourdraine is releasing the Botanical Collection, which is designed by Doodles by the Bunny. It's designed by Doodles by the Bunny. Doodles by the Bunny. And yeah, it looks really, really pretty. It's £6 palettes, 2 of them. There are some of the products as well as, I think, yeah, there are cream blushes, $12 each. The palettes are $16 each. Mini matte liquid lipsticks, $10 each. Classic satin lipsticks, $10 each. Lip liners and lip glosses also $10 each. Like, I love that they did a design by some of us, I would say, Doodles by the Bunny, but I love that she's not collaborating with them, she's just provided the design and the colors. They did really one by one transferring to this, and I love that. The colors look really, really pretty. Do I need them? No, but this is really looking pretty, and I love that they did this. And also £6 palette is really, really nice. So yeah, but it's, like I said, it's a pass for me. We talked about Tammy Tanuka and her brand Scissor inspired last week. They had this beautiful snake palette. Do love that, and like I said, have to order. And they're also releasing their Dazzling Ball Shadow Collection, which includes 16 shadows. I have to say the shadows look so damn pretty, but they are all quite in the same color family. They are more like yellowy, goldish, pinkish, reddish tones. So for me, it's a skip. But I mean, if you like it and you're ordering from them, maybe this is some for you. I do love, like, they look stunning. I have to say that. I have to say the stuff from her is just gorgeous. So these were all releases as far as I can tell for this week, and if I want to buy them or not. I think it's a good mix on both sides, to be honest. I have to say I did order a lot during Black Friday, and I have to go through all of this. I ordered from Uden's Eye and Glam Shop and Glamlight. So for me, at the moment, I don't see myself buying any of this right now. But like I said, I do have some on my wish list that I want to buy in the near future. Yeah, so this will be exciting. And I have to say, I don't know how long I will do this series, or if I take a pause during the holidays. So keep on watching. Hopefully I do this till the end of the year, or like I said, maybe I do take a little break from it and then start in the new year. We'll see. So just so you know, but there will be at least Tuesday and Thursday videos throughout the whole holiday season. And yeah, I'm super excited about those new releases. And if you are to comment down below what release will you buy and what is on your wish list. If you want to see more on my channel, tutorials, reviews, or will I buy it, then just subscribe to my channel. It's free, and like and comment down below, and we see us next time on Tuesday. So bye guys.